It is a great day for me, guys. I did not know what I was going to post today, and I'm going through my Twitter, and I literally hit the holy fucking grail. Frieren is apparently racist. Now, because I don't spend a whole lot of time on Reddit or Twitter, I don't know about all the retarded takes that are on the internet, but thank God for this one because I can farm it for content just like we do, baby. Just like we do. Subscribe to the channel. So, Frieren is racist. The first thing that I type in when I see Frieren is racist on Twitter is people are having fun with memeing Frieren killing demons and being racist towards them. Leftists come around and start pushing the narrative that demons are actually minorities. Now they are reclaiming it by using actual racism. So for those of you guys who don't know, Frieren basically has this quote in the anime, and for copyright purposes, I'm not going to put it on there, but she basically says that demons are not actually people. They cannot coexist with humans because they don't actually feel any type of sympathy or any regard for human emotion. And whenever she sees a demon, she just immediately it's on sight, right? So I scroll down a little bit more and I'm like, okay, what else is there? Then I see the literal hard R, bro. The literal hard R. Frieren is a racist. It's canon, you idiot. Now, this girl, I gotta check the comments for this person right here, because this has to be mentally ill. This has to be mental illness, right? This is who Asmongold would say, put them in a fucking box, right? So let's see the comments to this. Only a way to deal with those. Okay, so basically it's just... We're human beings. No, you carry a heart worn by a demon. Okay, whatever. Are you trans or do you look like your father? I don't know. This girl doesn't look trans to me, though. I'm not going to lie. But if she is trans, she did a pretty good job. You are an offended monkey. Least racist Russian above. Are Russians known to be racist? I don't really know a whole lot of Russians. Based in true pilled, no mercy for demons, not even children. You're so cringe. The demons you are defending haunted and massacred our people so much that the elves are almost extinct, if not already. Y'all think demons are innocent. So are demons a dog whistle for minorities? Is that what people are saying? I mean, this can't be the only mentally ill person, right? Frieren is at its core a show about racism being necessary for survival. I mean, guys... 13% of the population commits 60% of murders in Frieren. You gotta get those away from people. You gotta get those away from people. So are we just lying now? Literally less than a year ago, people were calling Frieren a racist dog whistle on here, and demons are literally just minorities. Okay, so what is the argument for people saying demons are minorities? What is the argument for that? Is there something I'm missing? Is it just because they're different? Is it because they were born different? What's the argument for Frieren being a minority? I'm just gonna keep scrolling Twitter, guys, and we're gonna look up on YouTube if there's anything that can support that. But this is just literal mental retardation. So I want to talk about this too, guys, because this is a very important thing to note. Whenever writers do make a story, sometimes they do want you to read in between the lines. Right? Sometimes there's some allegories and metaphors that they want you to kind of pick up on. But oftentimes, the writer's word is the writer's word. And people can sometimes interpret false narratives and personal beliefs based on what they think. And personally, as someone who is a writer, I don't like that. So if the writer did dog whistle Frieren as a racist, I think she did it in a very good way. I think Frieren is made by a woman, right? She did it in a very good way because she literally said that demons are not people. Now, I'm not going to go into spoilers here, but there is an arc in the Golden Lands where there's a demon called Mocked who tries to live amongst people. And I'm not going to spoil what happens then, but well, fuck, how do I do this? I'm going to spoil it. And then if you guys want to skip ahead for the next like 15 to 20 seconds, feel free to do so. So in the Golden Lands, you have a demon called Mocked who basically turned the entire town into gold. And he essentially ended up killing everyone in the town. They thought it was irreversible, and every year the circumference, the area in which he turns everything gold, actually grows. So he is just over time killing everything essentially. And he tries to live amongst people for a long time to understand them, to understand like he doesn't even care about coexisting with the humans. He just wants to understand like life, right? But in the end, if I'm remembering correctly, guys, I haven't read it in 4 or 5 months, but in the end, he ends up killing everyone because it's just in his fucking nature. You know what I'm saying? It's just in his nature to kill everyone. And he goes, yeah, like there's nothing really I can do. Like, it's just like, I can live amongst people. He lived amongst people for a long time, and he just is not able to coexist with these people. It's just in his nature. He doesn't feel anything whenever he kills people, and then he never will. And that's what Frieren is basically saying. So end of the spoilers. We'll put a timestamp in there. Frieren is a full-blown, jaded psychopath racist to average viewer who is a naive little libtard in comparison. So she is this way because she's lived for hundreds of years and has knowledge and wisdom of total cost of tolerance. Guys, is Frieren the most based anime of all time? Is Frieren... I've never seen this type of political shit. I mean, it's literally the main cast of people fucking in ICE uniforms. I've never seen this many people arguing about like dog whistling and politics in an anime that's about nothing. Nothing about it is about politics. Let's just keep seeing. Since Frieren is coming back, I hope people finally realize that making the Frieren is racist argument means you're being racist. I don't understand that. What does that mean? Let's click on the comments. We can just enjoy our peak anime without such losers. Exactly. I remember the whole thing when it was airing, and I thought it was silly. Okay, so I think what she means by that is, so people thinking that it's racist. Are they saying that because the demons are minorities and they're different, like they're different like species? Is that us? Is that Frieren being racist? Is her not liking a group of people who are known for thousands of years to just like kill basically every human just for fun? Is that being racist? Because there's only in recorded history, in this show at least, there's only one demon that has coexisted with humans, and it's mocked, and then he ends up no spoilers from this point on. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. So you watch 30 episodes of Frieren, and what you took from it is being racist is necessary. Dog, the people in dog. I've never seen some shit like this before in my entire life. We got like hard right wingers watching Frieren talking about kill all the fucking minorities, right? And then you have the left wingers being racist by calling the demons, like making the correlation between demons and Mexicans or whoever the other people that are immigrating into the country are. It's fucking insane. Frieren is pretty a life-changing and therapeutic cozy piece of art if you ignore those racist losers who project their trash personality on it. Okay, so I think a lot of people are pushing back on it. That's good, bro. These people, we can't coexist with these people anymore. Guy, like I predict in the next like 20 years there is going to be a radical change in culture, and I think it's going to come off the back of a civil war. And the people, and I tell this to anyone who will listen, honestly. I mean, I know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but some of these people are so fucking mentally ill that you just cannot believe that they even exist in society. And the problem is they can vote. The problem is they can type on the internet. So what happens is people who I call this the gas station theory. And I don't know if this is something that I made up personally or if I heard it from somewhere else. I don't remember. But when you guys walked into a gas station and you see a group of fucking crackheads sitting on the side, you know how they always sit on like the side of the building or whatever and try to talk to you sometimes, and they're fucking zombies and they're fent zombies and meth heads. Do you try to have a conversation with these people? No, of course you don't, because nothing they talk to you about has any type of fucking value other than like stay away from drugs because you don't want to be like me. So what I think is, because anyone can have a phone, and because if you're connected to the internet, anyone can have an opinion, you don't know if the people you're talking to are literally on the side of the fucking road just typing to the public. And there's no way of figuring out who is not fucking a crackhead or retarded or who has an IQ of like 80. And the problem is some of these people have such strong opinions, and they meet on the internet a network of other retards. And what happens to them is they band together, and now it looks like this like fringe minority opinion in the very small ecosystem that you have is the majority opinion. And these people get radicalized, and they just start interpreting everything as something of their own personal belief when it's not. Let's just keep on going. This is what the average racist elf looks like. Frieren from I guess it's like the Japanese version of saying it. Reminder to start making racist Frieren edits now to cut through the norm groid slime. It is a racist anime. Let's check this, guys. Let's check this person's account. Has the Joker on there, of course. Okay, so 14,000 followers. My alt in case I get nuked. Let's see what he's posting. Must see. Chuck Schumer remains speechless as reporters ask him about the SAVE Act. Okay, I don't really know much about that. Let's see if he's posting any like schizo shit. Okay, so you know he's gay. He's watching figure skaters. Okay. Let's see. Apparently the CBO has predicted more Americans will die than be born in 2030. That's unideal, but this happened before and been less dangerous. Let's see. I can't see anything like truly retarded. Let's see if he has any like actual posts. Well, let's see the replies actually. Fuck it. Waste of time. Waste of time. But that's pretty retarded. Let's check out the comments. Let's see what they say. I have no clue what this anime is. I am intrigued because of the responses, but this reminded me of when I told some lefty that they have no clue about the ritual sacrifice they so preach about with abortion. People who love demons forget they fucking exist, apparently. What? Is one of the best shows in years. We'll go blind. It will blow your pants off. What? They're going to hate this one. Frieren is ice. They hated Frieren because she told normies the truth. Okay, so this guy doesn't agree with the racism. Like this. Fight demons and goblins and whenever and wherever they are. Leave me alone. I don't have any banana. That's fun, bro. This is literally insane, bro. I've seen Rule 34 Frieren. I've never seen fucking Nazi Frieren before. I have never seen ICE invasion Frieren before. Co-opting the Avengers was a fun one for Venezuela. What does that have to do with anything? I can't say that. Wow. The funny thing is that anti-fascists were the first to accuse this anime of racism, including its author. Co-opted its literary journey about going to heaven, most religious anime ever made. Is this an anime about going to heaven? What? Guys, am I tripping here? Is this an anime about going to heaven? Because not once did they talk about going to heaven. Well, actually, I guess they did. They talked about going to the area in which Frieren can communicate with the dead. But I don't think they called that heaven, did they? Maybe I'm mistaking. But I don't really consider Frieren a religious anime. That might be the goal, but the point of Frieren is the journey. It's the journey that makes it interesting. She's enjoying the journey and not the fucking end. It's like the One Piece, bro. Luffy did not want to hear what the One Piece was because it would make the journey less fun. I mean, Frieren is literally just an abbreviated version of One Piece, like straight up. I mean, in spirit. Hopefully it doesn't get cucked like Attack on Titan. The pussy who made that definitely copped out. What? How did he cop out on Attack on Titan? The ending is he killed like almost everyone. But I will say, I low-Kirkinuanly think he should have probably killed everyone. Eren, at least. Let's see. This will just attract other retards. Yes. Yes, this guy agreed. Yes. The AI-generated mutant is not Frieren. Let's see. Hey, we get season 2. Okay, guys. So I'm ready to make my conclusion. If you guys think Frieren is racist, you are mentally fucking retarded. You cannot have an opinion on the internet because there is nothing about Frieren that is racist. These demons are literally not even people. They are literal demons that kill tens of thousands of people every year. Like, I mean, they kill fucking, these demons kill entire cities. And they lure people into a false sense of security and a false sense of sympathy just by simply pretending to look like humans so they can kill them. And I don't see how this relates to minorities. I think I actually agree. People that do think that this relates to minorities are actually being racist, because they're saying that minorities basically just kill people all the time, which is, I mean, technically not true. I mean, some do, but it's not all of them as a whole. Whereas all of the demons kill every human. Like, every demon has killed a human. Right? Like, not every minority has killed a human. So this is just completely fucking insane. This is the schizo part of the internet that I usually avoid. However, it does make for some good content. So if you guys want to subscribe, I'd love to do some more of this shit, bro. If I can see some retarded takes on the internet and try to debunk it and read the tweets and give my reaction, this has been a lot of fun. Really eye-opening too, to see one of my favorite animes of all time being subjected to this level of idiocracy. I mean, wow. Subscribe.